Sensei Bill here, with a question to fellow martial artists. What is your responsibility to the lives of others? It's I know, out there question a little bit. The context is, I was recently on a podcast, Zuchi Dojo Radio, where we were talking about knife survival. And what came up in that discussion was that a lot of schools certainly focus on the idea of how could you defend yourself against a knife. We got more into the idea of how could you survive a knife attack, and I guess the realism or effectiveness in training for such things. But what came out as we were discussing this further was that no schools provided any kind of training with the idea that you would actually get cut with the knife and would need to apply some sort of treatment to yourself before you could get to either first responders coming to the scene or transport yourself somewhere where you could receive care. And then that further took us to the question of, and what about the other person, the person who initially attacked you? Many of the defenses against knife attack involve often gaining control of the knife, hopefully. That's how you survive. And then reapplying the knife to the attacker, injuring them, possibly quite severely. Some techniques actually push for you to do that. But what if you don't end somebody through your own self-defense? Do you have any responsibility to that person after you've taken care of yourself, maybe taken care of any other innocent bystanders that were injured in the whole event? What if all that is taken care of? This person's there, and for the sake of the arguments that occurred on that podcast, and they are clearly, completely incapable of further attack. Do you do anything while you wait for first responders? You've called 911. As this person, life is ebbing away? Do you have any responsibility for that? I'd love to hear your comments.